Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ms. Roxana's Daily Rambles. Today I'm doing Supergirl Season 3, Episode 18, called Shelter from the Storm. So we start off with Lena and James are all lovey-dovey, kind of doing pillow talk and stuff. And then Rain comes in and demands where Ruby is, so Lena sprays her with kryptonite gas and then she flies away. And then we have John visits his dad, and it's not good. He's getting worse because he can't use his mind stuff because of all the aliens in the city that can affect him, and just everyone around him. Especially if he's mad and stuff. We don't another situation like that. No. So then we talk to where the legions are leaving. The Legion of Superheroes are leaving. And then Brainy gives Win some Earth dirt from the future, and he's so excited about it. And says like, "You're not one level into it. You're a 1.42. Good for you." And then we have Supergirl says goodbye to Monel and to Myron, to Saturn Girl. Yeah. And then we have Alex tell Supergirl about Lena's attack, so they go check on her. And then we have Ruby is at Lex's mansion, and Alex goes there to protect her. And then we have Supergirl talks to insane Patricia, pulls out a gun on them, but she stops, and then they talk, and she won't leave. She wants to tell her that she's sorry and everything that's been happening. Like, she just wants to apologize for all of her actions because she was a horrible mother to her. And then we have Supergirl and John talk about his dad while they're waiting for Rain to show up. And then Rain shows up, and basically she has all the powers, like a thought, of the other two world killers. So it's all combined into her. Then Rain goes through the house and sees someone huddled in the closet, and she thinks it's Ruby, but it was Supergirl. And she's like, "I missed you too." Then hits her with like an electro, I don't know what you call it. It's like an electro, I don't know, like a girdle type thing. Clamps around you, you get electrocuted, bye bye. But it doesn't work. Works for a second, then it pops off because she's super strong now. And then we also talk with Patricia's mom. She also did doodles about the evil, like, symbol of the house of whoever sent Rain to Earth when she was 10. And she blames herself for everything that she did to her, disciplining, kicking her out, and all that stuff. Okay. And then we see that Supergirl. So they fight, and then Rain kind of kicks her butt since she's battling all three people into one against Supergirl. And then when Patricia comes out and talks to her, and she almost thought, literally almost thought she got to her, but no. She went by and like basically stabbed her, and then yeah. And then Supergirl fights her and throws her back into the house. And so Supergirl takes Patricia and John and escapes. And then turns out Brainy bugged the DEO, so the Legion knows about what's going on with Supergirl and Rain and stuff. And then we find out that Patricia died. And she said before she dies, she wants to tell Ruby and Sam a message from her. And Supergirl said she'll do it, and that's when she went bye-bye. Then we have James tells Lena about Patricia and tells her to tell Supergirl about the kryptonite and how she's making it. And not like, oh, it's my brother's or whatever. She says no at first, and then James kind of talks her into it. And then we have Ruby is on to Alex. Basically, she knows that Alex is lying to her, and she's not really having it. And then we found out why the White Martians left John alive, John's dad alive, is because of the knowledge that he has. If he died, the knowledge dies with them. So that was the key element in that. But they really had to pry it out of him because he didn't want to help, period. But they did. And then, so then they got an idea for that. And so basically the Legion is at the disruption where they can go back to their time. But Saturn Girl tells Mon-El to stay. And, well, not to stay, to go back to help them. And basically Brain says, like, when a Legion will stay with them, their odds increase from 51% to 88%. And then we have... and then she knows about Supergirl and how he feels about her, and she understands where he's coming from. She's not salty about it. And she wants someone that can have her whole heart and not just kind of half in it. And because I think that's what he felt like it was at first, but when we were back in time to see Supergirl, that changed. So they say, like, you know, either stay or don't, but like help them out. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Anyway, let's move on. And then we have Lena gives Supergirl the kryptonite, and Supergirl is pissed about it. So they start to bicker, and she's like, "Look, I'm here to help. I'm not here to do anything bad. Take it or leave it. I'm just trying to help my friend." And so she leaves. Then Ruby calls Sam, and then Rain heard her, and then we have Rain at the mansion. And then Mon-El comes in and helps out. And then we have Alex and Ruby are in a secure bunker. And then we have Rain gets in easy through all the defenses, which were awesome, by the way. But she just kind of broke through, like, no big deal. And then we have Rain versus Mon-El and Supergirl and Alex. And then her mask falls off, and then Ruby now knows the truth about Sam. And then Supergirl talks about the code that she has, and that kind of pauses Rain from what she's doing. Then we have Mon-El shoots her with the kryptonite, and then we have Rain unconscious at Lena's lab again, and Lena's going to go work on a cure. And then Supergirl apologizes to Lena, and then she and Mon-El talk. And then we have John about training and staying and a lot of type of stuff, but they didn't really talk. The John talks to his father, and it's getting worse. He keeps talking about, like, he says the same thing like about 3 times, which is part of dementia. That's kind of what happens. But John handles it better this time than he did at the beginning of the episode. He's trying to, like, forcibly jog his memory, but it's not really working. So he's just like, okay, well, he's acting more, he's acting better around it. And then we have Alex talks to Ruby. And then we have Lena talks to Kara on the way to see Ruby. And talks smack about Supergirl. That's something my mother would pull with all the stuff that was she told James to do. And so she kind of just is like, oh yeah, that sucks. But she's like, oh crap, I can't say anything now for sure. And then we have Girl does something and takes a journal and she leaves. I don't know what that is. Apparently she knows James from a preview from the next episode. So it's called the Fantatical. Okay. Let's clear that up. And then, same with that's the end of the episode. This is kind of a hot mess of the episode of the video, and I'm very sorry about that. Super tired. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I'll give this an A+ video. I thought it was pretty... A+ episode. I thought it was pretty good. Well... I'll give it an A. There's a couple of things that are just kind of like... Anyway, that's what I'm doing for this video. If you like this video, please go to like, comment down below, and then subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, everybody.